Look at your goofy ass. Look at your goofy ass. Have you been holding the line? Were you holding the line this week? Do not get your goofy ass back on the dating apps. You've been doing good. I'm looking dead at your ass. Did you get your ass back on the dating apps? Spent all this money, bought the Hinge Premium, bought whatever, the gold, whatever. Did you get your goofy ass back on Hinge, Tinder, Bumble? Looking for some ran through, below average coochie? Don't do it. Continue to hold the line. Continue to hold the line and focus on you. Don't do anything stupid. Continue to focus on you. Your main priority should be getting this money. Your main priority should be elevating yourself. Your main priority should be building yourself. Don't be looking at women thinking that you're going to find a woman to build with. Those days are over. You need to build on your own. If you are broke, don't jump into no relationship. Focus on you. If you are in your 30s, a relationship should not be the priority for you. If you are a man and you are in your early 30s right now, you just hit 30, you are not where you need to be at in life, and you are single, don't got no kids, you don't need to be dating right now. The way the economy is going, a lot of people are going to be left behind. You got a lot of people who are just stuck being broke and they're not trying to do better. They're not trying to get out of that situation. These people are going to be left behind. If you're still motivated by sex, if you're still leading with that head down there instead of this one, you are going to be left behind. This is the time to be sexually disciplined. This is the time maybe you need to go MGTOW. Maybe you need to go monk mode. This is the time you need to focus. You need to be on your Batman shit. You remember the Batman Begins when he went deep out somewhere to, what's that guy's name? Ra's al Ghul, whatever, to go train and shit as Batman. Left his life behind, you need to be on some type of shit like that. You need to be in some type of hibernation mode. You need to be focused on you. Cut out all the distractions. If you're distracted with social media, you need to delete all the apps. Delete Instagram, delete everything. You need to focus on you. This is the time to focus, build. If you're in your early 30s and you are not where you need to be at in life, you are not financially comfortable. You don't have months saved up for rent. You don't have savings. You don't have any investments. Or you don't have anything right now. Okay, dating dating should not even be on your radar right now. I get it. We get lonely. You get horny. You may need you know what? Because once you get that post, do this. If your goofy ass is still on the dating app, you hitting up some damn below average woman, ran through coochie, you know damn well she ain't attractive. Do one out. See if you still feel the same way when you get that post-nut clarity. You may need to do that. Y'all need to probably do that sometimes. If you know you about to do something stupid, you about to waste your time with this woman who's not attractive, she ugly as fuck, she's beneath you. You know you can do better, but you're going to deal with her because it's some free coochie. It's some easy coochie. Do one out. And I guarantee you're going to have post-nut clarity and you ain't going to want to deal with that. This is the time to focus and lock in. Relationship, dating should not be a priority for you if you are not where you need to be at in life. Stop thinking that, I'm going to find a woman to build with. Women are not taking chances on potential. They're not banking on potential. They want you at the finish line. The type of woman you want your attractive woman. Yeah, they want you at the finish line. Don't ever put yourself in a situation where you got to rely on her to survive. If you got laid off this year, focus on you. Do not date. Dating is dead. Dating is cooked. Dating is monetized. Dating is going to be pay for play nowadays. These women ain't going to be wanting to give out free coochie anymore. These women gave out free coochie all in the past. The guys who weren't about nothing gave all this free coochie out. They were never compensated. They got nothing out of it. Now women are changing their mind. They're like, I'd rather get paid for it now. Because you also got women who got laid off, living above their means. You have more women who are broke in the dating market than you do men. Do not believe the dating apps. Do not believe these women on these podcasts, Instagram, all that flexing. You have more broke women than you have broke men in the dating market because it is expensive to be a woman. Most guys we can live with less. We're not wasting money on fucking designer bags, clothes, expensive clothes at that. Weave, hair, all that is expensive to be a woman. A lot of women are in debt just on makeup. This is not the time to jump into a relationship. You got to get that out of your mind. These women are not going to love you unconditionally. I don't know how many times I got to say that to you. Yo, goofy ass, I'm looking dead at you. I'll read every single comment. Y'all keep on saying this. Trey, you're too hard on women. There are good women. I get it. But what did I say? To find a good woman, you're going to have to go on a goddamn Indiana Jones mission to find one. That is equivalent to looking for buried treasure. You need to contact, what's his name? Jack Sparrow from Pirates. Ask him to help you find a good woman. Hit up Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. Hey, Jack, I need to find me a good bitch. Where they at? Okay, get on the boat. That's what it's going to feel like if you're trying to find the one. The one doesn't exist. There ain't no such thing as true love. It's just people settling with this person because they don't want to be alone. True love does not exist, because if that was the case, why are 80% of OnlyFans users married men? That's 80% of men who settled on women who they were not into. Is there such thing as a true love? Why the fuck all these married men are cheating on their wives? If there is such thing as a true love, why do these fucking women let themselves go when they do the bait and switch and get married to your goofy ass? Gaining weight and shit. How the fuck you gaining weight and you didn't produce no kids? Because the bitch got lazy. Not taking marriage seriously. She said, I got him now. I don't got to worry about my figure. I don't got to worry about my looks. Yeah, so many women, when they get married, they let themselves go looking like Winnie the Pooh. A fat slob. And society wants men to settle so fucking bad, and men are refusing to. Do you blame them? A man who worked his ass off to become successful, why would he settle with a below average woman who's never been disciplined? When he's done the work on himself, why would a man do that? If you are in your early 30s, you are not where you need to be at in life. Dating should not be a priority for you. And I get it, we get lonely, but nigga, embrace being by yourself. No woman is going to love you unconditionally. They're not. And the people who got married in their early 20s, they're divorced now. Don't ever make a woman a priority in your life, ever, because all relationships end. All marriages end. If they don't end, there's just two people stuck together because they know they can't afford to live on their own after the divorce. You know how many miserable men are stuck in marriages that they hate? Every time they get home, they're in the driveway just sitting there. Thinking, I gotta see this fat bitch and these kids that I don't like. I never wanted kids, but this bitch lied and said she was on birth control, but Darnell, pull out! Darnell didn't pull out because he thought she was on birth control. Darnell, pull out! She didn't. That's a lot of men. You have a lot of men who are stuck in miserable marriages. Don't do that shit. Embrace being alone. Embrace being single. Stay single. If you're in your early 30s, you are not where you want to be at in life. You had a minor setback, major setback. You had to switch some things around. You had to pivot into a new career. You may have got laid off. You probably had to move back in with your parents. You had to switch some things around. Dating should not be a priority for you. It should be focused on getting your money right. And when your money's right, you need to fucking travel. Don't waste your time staying in the fucking States trying to find the one. Nigga, travel. Go to Brazil, Colombia, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Italy. Travel as much as you can before you fucking settle down. At least do that. Because you know how many married couples are together right now? They broke as fuck, living paycheck to paycheck. They bought a house they can't afford, and they can't travel. They stuck working just to pay the bills. Travel, see the world. If you find someone overseas, I hope it works for you. But your main priority right now should be focused on getting this money, not dating. Stop wasting your money on dates. Taking these women out on dates when they're fucking other guys for free. Stop taking these women on dates. Stop buying them gifts. Stop blowing up their phone. These women never hit you up. These women respond to your text a week later. These women leave you on red. Still, your goofy butt want to take them on a date. Don't do it. This is the time to lock in and focus on you. In 2026, you need to hold the line. I'm holding the line. I know a lot of guys are holding the line. Stick to what you said. You ain't going to spend no money on dates. You're going to stay off of dating apps. Stick to that. Dating apps are dead to me. Just a waste of time, money, and energy. I'm over here spending money on a membership to get to know a woman who has a high-ass body count, who's already banging guys on the side, and she's roster dating. So I'm wasting my money, my hard-earned money, on a dating app to pay for some premium gold package, to get the attention of a woman who has a high body count, who's fucking random dudes. She got a roster of 5 dudes she's banging. She's using a guy for rent. She's using a guy for travel. She's using a guy to vent. She's using a guy for threesomes, orgies, sex parties. He's the Mr. Explore type. Then she has that nice guy. He's just there waiting for his turn. Get off the dating apps. Don't bring your goofy butt to singles events. You're going to waste your time going to a singles event where all the undesirables are at? Losers unite. That's what a singles event is. Losers unite. If you couldn't get a person on a dating app in the real world, traveling, living your life, you're that bad as a person that your goofy ass has to go to a singles event to find love. You are a loser. Stop going to these singles events. There's a lot of below average ass women that you would even swipe on at a singles event. You ain't gonna meet the one at a singles event. You ain't gonna meet the one at a dive bar. You ain't gonna meet the one at the club. Continue to focus on you. Embrace being alone. This is not the time to date. I get it. Summer's approaching. I'm here in New York. It's about to be beautiful here this summer. It's gonna be nice out. Rooftop bars are gonna be popping. Everyone's gonna be out. Everyone's gonna be out. If you go out, you have fun, don't waste no money on no hoes. Do not waste no money on no women. If you take your goofy butt to a rooftop bar, you take yourself out. Don't let these women talk you into having you buy her and her girlfriends all these drinks. Yeah, if you want me to buy, okay, so I'm fucking all 3 of y'all tonight, right? That should be your response. If I'm buying y'all drinks, we gonna have a group sex session tonight at my place. I gotta buy you and 3? Yeah, okay. Let me get those Red Bulls. I don't even need a honey pack. Give me that Red Bull. I'm good to go tonight. Because if I'm buying you a drink, I'm fucking you and your girlfriends. That's how you need to respond. Stop being the nice guy. I've had women tell me, making fun of dudes who buy them drinks at the bar. They get the drink and they just walk off. Stop being used. This is the time for you to stand up. This is the year for you to not tolerate what you tolerated last year. You wasted so much time, money, and energy on women who brought no value into your life. Women who used you. Do not spend a dime on these women. The fact that I've had women come to my apartment to get banged out before a date, after a date, I would never take a woman on a date. Never. People say, a dude sent me an email. He was like, bro, what if your ex comes back? When she sees my fucking podcast, she ain't gonna want me. And it is what it is. I sealed my fate, and I'm okay with that. Because this is what I believe. I believe this shit. I wouldn't be saying it otherwise. Dating is monetized. Dating is shit. Most women do not bring no value to a man's life. Most men get it out the mud. They don't need no damn money. If you take sex off the table, what does a woman bring? Nothing. These women don't elevate you. They don't make you a better man. That's you. You do it all on your own. And this is why rich men who got they treat women like shit, because they got out the mud by themselves. Ain't no woman helped them. Why do you think these rich men got a whole roster of women? You got a woman out there old as hell right now. She with a dude. He got money. She's still with him because this nigga still cheats, does what the fuck he want to do. She ain't going to go nowhere because she ain't got no damn options. You got a lot of women though in these positions right now. Don't let these women lie to you. Saying I would leave a cheater. These women do not leave cheaters with money. They do not. All you gotta do is pay them some money and they'll shut the hell up. They'll leave a broke cheater. They won't leave no cheater with money. These hoes ain't working. They ain't making no dang money. You really think that she's gonna leave her meal ticket? No. Don't believe the hype. These women will not leave no dang cheater who got bread. They're not. Y'all gotta get out this mindset that, I also got an email too. It's like, are you worried about if you were to date and women see your podcast? No, I'm not. I don't want any long-term commitments and I do not want to get married. I don't want kids. I'm Gucci. I do not give a fuck. You think I care about what a ran-through woman who has a high goddamn body count thinks of me? Are you insane? I wouldn't, no. It is what it is. And I be getting emails too about, you guys tell me you guys want to fall in love. You guys are hoping to find the one. Maybe this ain't the podcast for you. And I appreciate the support, but the one doesn't exist, buddy. If you are able to find someone, she's on your program. She's never given you a reason not to trust her, and y'all click. She's on your program. She brings peace into your life. Good luck with that. You may have found the one. Make it work. I'm not going to tell you to break up with her. But for us single men who are out here, who are in the wild, yeah, it ain't looking too good in the dating market. It's not. Most of these men, you got the dating pool is filled with piss, and it's also filled with women who've never been qualified to be a girlfriend nor a wife, because they come from a single parent household. They never came from a 2-parent household. These women didn't grow up with loving parents. So if they have a mom who's always been a baby mama, what the fuck can she teach her daughter? She can't teach her daughter nothing. Her mom's never been married. Her mom's just been a baby mama all her life. And those people, they're going to cause issues in your relationship. You're dating this bitch who's a liability, and then you got her dumbass mama who ain't got nobody. She's going to be an issue. And I used to ignore that advice back in the day. People say, you look at her parents. Look at her mama. If her mama's crazy as cat, if she's crazy as cat shit, she's going to be crazy too. And I ignored so many red flags in the past. But I'm grateful and blessed that I never got any of these women pregnant, and I'm child-free at 33. And I'm focused on me. I'm on my purpose, and I got my whole life ahead of me. But don't ignore those red flags. Look at her parents. If you're going to deal with a woman, look at her parents. Ask those questions. Your parents married? Okay, was your mom a wife? You got your answer there. You got your answer there. But if you're in your early 30s, you do not need to date. Right now, if you're not where you need to be, if you're working towards your goals, you're holding the line, you're focused on you, you want to take a break and be alone, be alone. Embrace being alone. Don't waste your money on these dating apps. Don't waste your money taking these women on dates. Do not. If you meet a girl, she can't meet you for a simple coffee or a walk in the park. If she has an issue with that, you don't need her. The bitch is looking for a free fucking meal. I didn't have to take any of these women last year on dates, and I was banging them out. When I was with my ex for 6 years, I didn't have to take her out to eat the first time I met her. We got it. We did the first meetup. Women make guys pay for dates. These are dudes they're not into. Women have told me this. Women get on dating apps because they're bored. They want something to do because they're not over that other guy. They use dating apps as a distraction. You would be a damn fool to be wasting your money and time on taking a woman on a date, knowing damn well she's not over that dude. Wake up. If you're in your early 30s, this ain't the damn time to date if you are not where you need to be at. You need to focus on your purpose, focus on you. Relationships are dead. Dating is dead. The dating scene is trash. You really think you're going to find one? You think you're going to find one? The one. The one does not exist. These women will not love you unconditionally. Once you go through a minor setback, she gone. She told you, yeah, that guy, my guy friend who's something, he's not a guy you need to worry about. She'll go to him when you lose your job. You guys already let me know in the comments, the other video I did, you guys sharing your experiences. You guys said when you lost your job, she broke up with you because you were paying for everything. Yeah, that's why I tell you guys, don't leave with your wallet. Don't leave with your wallet. If you're trying to buy a woman's loyalty, that never works. That never works. But this ain't the time to date. In 2026, this is not the time to date anybody. Seriously, have fun, pump and dump. If she ain't ATB, you don't need her. Arch that back, arch it. If she ain't ATB, you don't need her. If she ain't coming over to do ATB, because you gotta let her know ATB is life. If you can't ATB for me, get the fuck out of my face. There's no male loneliness epidemic. There's a get the fuck out of my face epidemic. Men are refusing to waste their time on these women who bring no value into the life. They're not allowing these women into their life like that. If she ain't ATB, you don't need her. Tell her straight up. What's ATB? Arch that back. Arch it. She ain't ATB, you do not need her. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.